Good morning everyone, it's Monday. If you're wondering why I sound so sick, it's because I'm really sick. You can see how red my nose is. My nose is completely blocked. I can't breathe without breathing through my mouth, which is why I keep gulping when I'm speaking. I also barely... Oh, my phone is ringing. 1 second. Hello? Hi. I've still got to cover the window. Right. Yeah, I basically haven't slept much at all because I couldn't breathe during the night very well, and whenever I lay down my chest felt a lot more painful. And I'm just extremely stressed in general because last night I was chilling, watching YouTube, getting ready for bed in my pyjamas all cozy, and there was a knock at the door. And basically there was a guy... Oh, it's got dark. Oh, I look worse when it's dark. Yeah, there was a guy at the door who basically said that there was some children or teenagers, I'm not sure because I didn't see, they were harassing him with like a broomstick and stuff and waving it around, and they basically went to hit him and they smacked my car and they completely smashed, like it is a goner, like that window is completely gone. They completely smashed my rear driver's side window. So I've been looking around for quotes and it looks like I'm gonna have to claim through the insurance because I just can't afford it. And yeah, so I've been stressing about that and trying to get that sorted. So that was another thing, like I couldn't sleep all night because of that, but I had to wait until morning because I couldn't get in touch with anyone. And I was stressing out that I might have to deal with it by myself because Eric this week is away on a stag do. His family, and so his dad and everyone, is all away on holiday as well elsewhere, and I straight away start to panic because I'm not very good at dealing with this sort of stuff. I don't understand the ins and outs of like insurances and like what prices are good for cars and things like that. So yeah, I was getting really bad anxiety about it, and I have not slept, like literally I haven't even slept like an hour maximum, like not even that. I'm really sick, I'm a bit miserable, my car is broken, I need to go to college to do my learner support fund, so I'll probably be there a while, but I'm really sick. But it needs to be done, like I have to do it sooner rather than later because I don't have enough money to afford for things for college at the moment, so I need to get the fund in. And yeah, that's my Monday so far. I bet you're so glad you tuned into this vlog. I bet I sound freaking horrible. I bet when it comes to editing this, I'm gonna cringe so bad because my voice, like I could feel it. I feel so like congested. Well, I best book in my repair for my window now. I ended up with an emergency appointment at the doctor and having to get a second opinion from someone else because she wanted to make sure she was doing the right thing with me being immunosuppressed. Apparently my heart was like going crazy. I had heart palpitations and I just felt really shit, to be honest. I've done nothing all day. So I've come away with antibiotics, an inhaler with a spacer to make it easier for me to breathe in since I'm struggling to breathe. And basically if my temperature stays up, even with paracetamol, I need to go into the hospital. So that's fun. Hopefully these work and I start to feel better really soon because I am feeling really shit. Hello everyone, I'm still extremely ill. It's Tuesday and I think I vlogged it yesterday, I'm not sure. I ended up seeing an emergency... Ugh, can't even speak. An emergency doctor last night who ended up my brain is not working. They ended up prescribing me antibiotics, particularly because I'm on immunosuppressive medication. They felt like it was the best thing to do. My heart rate was going crazy. It still is, I keep checking it, and it's currently sitting between 100 and 120, which is quite high. But this morning when I managed to have some breakfast, I was so happy because it was the first time I've ate properly well, since Sunday, and I was so excited to eat. Like I actually felt really hungry, whereas yesterday I had no appetite. So I was like, oh yes, I'm gonna have some lovely breakfast. Went downstairs to eat. Well, I took the antibiotic before I ate, like just before, because you need to have it like with food. So I had it like just directly before I ate, and then I ate, and I felt alright for a bit, and then about half an hour, 45 minutes later, just my body was not having that. I aggressively vomited everywhere. Sorry if that's too much information, you can skip a few minutes ahead if you want. But yeah, it was really like, it was really aggressive, it was really forceful, like I couldn't breathe for like a good few minutes. And I'm laughing about it now, but at the time it was very unpleasant. And I ended up ringing the GP because obviously that's a bit of a concern, throwing up the medication. I can't just take more, but it also meant that the medication won't have worked. Turns out they think I've reacted badly to the, I think it's called doxycycline, something like that. Yeah, I reacted badly to it, so they've prescribed me a different type of antibiotic, and it's amoxicillin. And I've had this one before when I've had tonsillitis in the past, so I know I'm okay with this. And I've just managed, it's now like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I've finally managed to eat half a sandwich, which isn't amazing, but it's something. I've ate half a sandwich, I've managed to keep it down, and I've taken one of the amoxicillins as recommended by them. They said try and eat something and then take the new antibiotic. And I feel like I'm not going to be sick, so that's good so far. And yeah, so I'm just gonna relax today. I did have an appointment with someone, but I couldn't drive my car anyway because my car's been smashed, so I think maybe that was like a blessing in disguise while I'm ill. Like if my car hadn't been smashed, I probably would have still done the appointment. But yeah, I haven't shown you the window in my car yet. I'll insert a picture here. Thankfully someone's coming out to fix that tomorrow. I've got auto glass coming out and I've had to claim it on the insurance because it's very expensive. And I did hear back from the police with regards to the incident, and unfortunately the witness that I had who had seen what had happened to my car can't identify who did it, apart from the fact that it was a white male who was aged 14 to 15 with a cap on. Like that's literally the only information, and that's not enough to go on apparently, so there's nowhere we can go with that. So I suppose I just need to move on from it. Yay, glass has been fixed. Hi everyone, so it is Thursday. I finally felt well enough to actually sort myself out today. I haven't washed my hair like all week still, but wait, that's a lie. I did wash my hair the other day. My hair's still gross. I actually felt like doing my makeup today. I feel like my voice still sounds really weird, and I definitely still keep getting quite like short of breath if I talk too long, or if I have like a coughing fit. I keep struggling to catch my breath and feeling really like, I don't know, really weird. I've still been using my inhaler all the time, and my chest still burns. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it gets so hot all the time, and it's quite painful, but at least the antibiotics are starting to kick in now. I've spoken to my specialists at the hospital backwards and forwards for a couple of days now, and it turns out I'm not actually supposed to take my azathioprine medication when I get sick, and I was not aware of that. I didn't know that, so I've stopped taking that, and that means my antibodies can build back up to start fighting this pneumonia / infection thing. And yeah, basically I have like mild pneumonia, which is where you do get the general inflammation in your lungs that you get with regular pneumonia, apart from it's not as severe. And I think it's not as severe as regular pneumonia because I recently had jabs, and I've got to go and have my flu jab after this now, just to make sure I don't get the flu quite badly. I've got like a hair on my lip and it's bothering me. It's tickling me. So yeah, and yeah, I've just been feeling really shit, but it's Thursday. I want to start trying to get back to normality. I think I always tend to feel worse if I stay in the house, and they did want me to go to A&E, but I feel like if I go to hospital I'll make myself feel worse, because then I'll feel stressed and worried. I cope much better when I try to get on with my everyday life as much as I can. It just takes my mind off it, and generally that's worked for me for a long time. If, like, I'm not stupid, like if I genuinely feel like I need to go to hospital, then I will. But at the moment I feel like I can get through this, so I'm taking the medication. I have my specialist nursed. Why do I keep saying nursed? I have my specialist, I can't speak, what is going on? I have my specialist nurse on email, so I've been talking to her backwards and forwards, updating her how I am, because I need to like make sure she's aware of what's going on. I'm at risk of like complications and things like that. So I've spoke to college and my tutor about tomorrow, that if I feel too unwell I'll not come in. If I feel too unwell while I'm there, if I do go in, that I'll just go home. She wants to set up some support for me for my health condition, and because I'm on like intense medication, they want to set up some kind of support for me anyway. So she said she wants, if I do go in tomorrow, that I need to go and see her and talk to her about that. And yeah, so that's my day. I'm sorry that this week's vlog has been so shit because I've been feeling very, very unwell, but I think that I still wanted to vlog it because it's not like it's been a necessarily like bad week for me, like, but yeah, I still wanted to vlog. I like to vlog the good and the bad, as you know, as you've probably seen if you've watched a lot of my vlogs. And yeah, I'm gonna carry on with my day, and Eric is back tomorrow as well, so I'll get to see him tomorrow night after college, so I'm excited for that. Although I don't want to make him sick, so I hope he doesn't stay for too long, because if I make him sick and then he might just give it back to me, and then it'll be a vicious cycle, and that won't be good. Also, I quite like my croaky voice. So I'm in my pajamas already, as you can see. I thought I would quickly show you this jumper I got. Hold on, let me put you somewhere. So I got this super cute jumper from Primark, and there was only one left in my size, so I thought I'm gonna have to get it. It's really cute. Look at them. And it's like oversized, so it fits quite nicely. I'm definitely wearing mismatching pajamas, but oh well. So I'm gonna go and have a nice hot bath, wash my hair. I'm gonna try and go to college tomorrow, see what that's like, see if I can manage the day. If not, I'm just gonna come home at lunchtime or something. So hopefully I'm gonna start feeling better. I'm on the antibiotics for a while to make sure that this pneumonia / infection thing goes away. And I kind of had a cough and fit in Primark. It was a little bit embarrassing. I couldn't catch my breath. It was quite painful, and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Not really, but yeah, I'm fine, I'll be fine," because I just wanted them to leave me alone. I think the attention was making me feel worse and making me cough worse. But bless her, they were really lovely. They were really nice. So that's sorted. I'm going to use Eric's car tomorrow because I still don't trust driving mine since the window was broken and replaced. And when it got replaced, the guy was kind of like, leave the tape on for a few hours to make sure it sticks, and then when you drive it, don't put your windows down or anything, because apparently the pressure of the air going into the car can pop the window back out. And I was like, well, that doesn't really make me feel very comfortable driving it now. So I haven't drove it since it got fixed, but oh, I don't know, I'm scared to drive it. I might get Eric to drive it for me first to see what it's like, and then I'll get in, which I know is really not very nice to make someone else drive it in case it breaks, but he won't mind. He'll do it to put me at ease. Hi everyone, so it's Friday and Eric's here.
Hello.
He's back from the lakes finally. We've decided to have a little bit of a takeaway. I don't know why I said a little bit. It's actually quite a big takeaway. So we've got pizza, garlic bread and chicken. We're gonna catch up to some YouTube, and then I'm gonna go to Eric's house because I'm staying there tonight. And yeah, hopefully I don't keep him awake all night with my cough.
You sleep downstairs.
I'm sleeping downstairs. Your house is creepy.
You're creepy.
Absolutely not.
Fuck you, bye.
Hi everyone, so it's Sunday and... Hello.
Who, me?
Yes, I'm vlogging.
Hello.
You're gonna shut the door?
Sorry.
Eric just walked in, by the way. I didn't vlog yesterday because I was feeling really unwell. Finally, I feel like it's starting to improve. I've been on the antibiotics for a while now, and I feel like my chest doesn't feel as bad. I do still keep having cough and fits, but I think it's probably quite likely that my cough will last quite a while. I'm just pulling some fluff off my sleeve there. And yeah, so I keep having like bad cough and fits that make me like retch, and it's really disgusting. So yesterday we just had a really chill day. We watched X Factor all day. We caught up to X Factor and we watched, what's it called?
Disenchantment.
Yeah, Disenchantment on Netflix. It's really, really good. You should watch it. It's like a mix between Futurama and between
Simpsons.
The Simpsons, but I think it's funnier. Did you think it was funnier?
Yeah, because it's more adult.
Yeah, it was like more adult humour and more like crude humour, I suppose.
It's like medieval
So
time.
yeah, it was really good. I would definitely recommend it. We've only got one more episode to watch. We proper binge watched it. And then today I feel like I look much better because I've actually got makeup on. But I'm gonna help my brother move some stuff to his new flat. He's moving into student accommodation for uni, and he doesn't drive like I do and like Eric does, so we're gonna help him move his computer and everything over and see his new place.